Hello, welcome to the podcast Translating the Words, a space dedicated to translation and these various modalities. Today we have the pleasure of having the presence of a special guest, Professor Noraima Hernández, PhD in audiovisual translation and author of several books and articles on the subject. We'll talk about the impact of audiovisual translation and this application in other branches of translations, considering technology as a relevant element.
Thank you very much.
Professor, what can you tell us about audiovisual translation and its impact on today's work?
Audiovisual translation is a form of translation. It bears which transfer the verbal and non-verbal context of audiovisual produced for and subject language and cultural to a target language and content. It has a great impact on today's world as it allows the dissemination of and access to the cultural and linguistic diversity that exists on the planet. Thanks to audiovisual translation, we can enjoy audiovisual work from different countries and regions, learn about other realities and perspectives, and edit our knowledge and sensitivities.
That is very true, Professor. I am a big fan of movies and series, and I love being able to watch them in different language and with different translate options, such as dubbing, subtitling, audio descriptions. What can you tell us about text audiovisual translation options and how they are applied in other branches of translations?
Well, Anna, the audiovisual translation options you mentioned are the most well-known and used, but they are not the only ones. There are other options, such as voice-over, narration, subtitling for the deaf, interpreting for the blind, etc., which are also part of audiovisual translation. They are also applied in other branches of translation, such as scientific, technical, legal, literary, etc. Translation. For example, you can translate a scientific documentary, instructional videos, a court testimony, and audiobook, etc. Use one of these audiovisual translation options depending on the type of product, the target audience, the distribution channel, the budget, etc., etc.
Technology plays a fundamental role in audiovisual translation and in its application in other branches of translations, as it facilitates and improves the process and the results of translations.
Exactly.
Thank you very much, Professor Hernández, for your advice and for sharing with us your language and experience on audiovisual translation and its application in other branches of translations. It has been a pleasure to listen to her and learn more about this fascinating topic. Hope listeners have also enjoyed it and learned from this podcast. We say goodbye until the next episode of Translating the Words. See you soon.